Hello everybody, YSO256 here, and today we're going to be discussing what if Fanos turned good. Now I don't think he would actually turn good per se, but let's say he did more good actions. So we start off with Fanos coming to the Asgardian ship, and he kills half of the Asgardians, as he does in the original Avengers timeline. And then he is about to kill Heimdall for sending Hulk to Earth. But then he considers it and he says, nah, it's not worth it. And then Loki tries to kill him when giving him the Tesseract. And he's still killed like in the original, but he spares the other Asgardians, Thor and Heimdall, to live. And he goes back to Titan with his forces of the Black Order. We then fast forward to him collecting the other stones. He gets the Reality Stone as the same, and then goes for the Soul Stone. He takes Glenora with him with the Black Order, and just like in the original, he's about to throw her off so he can get the Soul Stone. But then he considers, it's like, no, we can't do this. It's his only daughter. He loves her. And he goes to Ebony and Nora and says, no, how would you feel about being the ultimate sacrifice? And Ebony and Nora says, my sire, it would be an honor to serve you in that way, so you can get your stones. He then gets dragged off by Fanos off the cliff, and then Fanos gets the Soul Stone. He then says, only 2 more to get. He then teleports to Earth with his Black Order, Glenora, and he has the battle with the Avengers. And then they attack him, and everything goes the same way, until he gets to the part where he's about to kill Iron Man. And Doctor Strange says, as in the original, spare his life, and I shall give you the stone. Thanos says, no tricks. And then he is given the Time Stone. He then goes after the Mind Stone, and is taken out of vision, like in the original, but instead of being destroyed, Thanos takes it and puts it on his gauntlet. And then he thinks about snapping his fingers, but then he's like, is this really right? That hesitation is all is needed before to slam Stormbreaker into his guts. And then he says, I said you'd die for that. And then he slams it in even further. Thanos can't do anything but accept his death is coming. He thinks about snapping his fingers, but he thinks, no, this is what it should be like. Life should continue to exist, even if it means survival will eventually end. Thor then pulls Stormbreaker out of his guts and slams it into Thanos' head. He is then killed, and Thor feels great that he finally got his revenge on Thanos for killing Loki and his people. The following events actually happen afterwards then. Thor goes to create New Asgard in Norway, and he does not become depressed because he has no reason to. Iron Man and Bruce Banner help Shuri and Wanda create Vision back to a certain extent, with more robotic personality. And the Avengers are able to rebuild their relationships with each other. And so that is what I believe would happen if Thanos was to have done more good actions than what he did in the Avengers timeline, even though what he did do was pretty cool, I do have to say. So, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And if you like this video, please comment on say what other what ifs you would like me to do. Thank you, and goodbye.